Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Yarmolenko, now it's Yarmolenko. Tries to stroke it through. He's gone for it! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, it was just some wayward passing that let the opposition in then, and I have to say, a very lucky escape. You lose it there, you expect to be punished.
And it's Felipe Anderson. Good challenge, he just stood firm. He's played him through. Got a sight of goal here. Zuma with the clip. And the shot! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Just brushed off the ball there.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
It's got through and the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Diop. Oh, good interception. Oh, really good feet from him. A buccaneering run from the defender. Massive leap! You can get that clear. Rice. Wilshere. And here's Felipe Anderson. Nicely measured pass. And he's cut it out. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Chance to break. Felipe Anderson is flagged offside. Rice cuts it out. He's got options out wide. He's got away. Crowd calling for him to shoot. Cresswell gets it back. Felipe Anderson. Wilshere. Oh, shooting chance! Good strike, quite an alarm. It's Barkley. He's picked him out. And the big chance! One-on-one! Has a goal! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Felipe Anderson really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Fence has got rid of that. Cresswell battles to win it back. Oh, real chop! That's a pop! And it's a goal! Oh, that always looked the likely outcome.
Well, the keeper has every right to have a moan at his defenders for that, because they never got tight to the score. Simple as.
West Ham take the lead, 1-0.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. And there's a long ball. And through to the goalkeeper. Wilshere. He's through the middle. Rice. Felipe Anderson. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Abraham. Barkley has been fouled. It's Barkley! This could fall anywhere. Cresswell gets rid without sophistication. The half-time whistle goes. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The victory did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal, which is very, very tight.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
West Ham go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Hudson-Odoi. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. And it's Kovacic. Driving on, he could shoot here. Pulisic. Kovacic. Towering header! It's anyone's ball.
Again, let me mention what a wonderful stop the goalkeeper pulled off there. Really wonderful.
Hoists it high. And it's played forward. Now it's Yarmolenko. And here's Felipe Anderson. Chipped through. And he just whacks it away. So still just a goal between them. Good ball, it's found its target. And that goes for goal! And the ball's come loose. Felipe Anderson. Kepa deals with it effortlessly. Marcos Alonso. Zuma. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
Azpilicueta.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Well weighted. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Chelsea have just about everyone back and central.
Yeah, clearly they're trying to show strength to what the opposition have seen as a weakness.
It's a safety-first approach. Cresswell. Who's ball? Who's going to get that? Felipe Anderson. Forward it goes. And that is as far as they're going to go. Cresswell. Lobs it in gently. As Pliqueta gets into the right position to intercept. Rice needed to come up with a better ball.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Wilshere. And here's Yarmolenko.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Diop. That's not going to make it. Pulisic. Kovacic.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Felipe Anderson has a hit! It's in! Two ahead, late in the day, game over surely. Oh, high quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second. He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. West Ham could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, some fans are already on their way out, so that to me says everything, Peter.
Marcos Alonso. Marcos Alonso drives it forward. Antonio. Try from distance. The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So they have their win. They had all the answers to whatever the opposition threw at them, and the result followed inevitably. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. So, Jim, who would you identify as the... He's had a go! There it is! Offside.
Well, obviously some sections of the crowd would disagree, but that was the right decision, albeit a late one.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. And here's Felipe Anderson. Hits one!
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Good ball. Good ball. It's found its... Has a pop! And it's a goal!
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
Chelsea take the early advantage. All the way back, and they start again. Zuma.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve? Well, shapes to shoot! Marcos Alonso plays it forward quickly. And here's Felipe Anderson, cut out in the nick of time. Conte tries to get it forward quickly. That's a decent ball. It's deflected over the goal line for a corner. Towering header! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Lanzini. Rice. Balbuena. Diop. Diop drives it forward. And here's Snodgrass. And the counter is on. Pedro drives it forward. He's picked him out. It's a brilliant interception. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And here's Felipe Anderson. Felipe Anderson plays it out to the wing. And here's Snodgrass. Oh, real chance! Cleared away. Rice. Cresswell. And here's Lanzini. Massive leap! It's there! What a great header, got plenty on that.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
West Ham grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, they're back on level terms, so the guessing game goes on. As to what will happen from here, I've no idea.
Diop. Marcos Alonso cuts it out. Gets away from his opponents. Batshuayi, and he's cut it out. Rice. And it's Felipe Anderson. Out to the right. Snodgrass has it out wide and in space. Oh, really good feet from him. Time to deliver. That's great strength on the ball. And here's Felipe Anderson. Felipe Anderson spreads it towards the left. Has a hit! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. What it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. So your views on the first half?
It's been a really good watch, but I think the managers will be looking for that extra bit of organisation and focus now, just to try and get a little control on this game.
So they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. And the game has already resumed here. Batshuayi, Pedro. Gets the better of his man. Shot a goal!
Oh, that's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
He gets past his man. Kepa gets it upfield. Willian. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Lanzini. Rice. And it's Felipe Anderson. Lanzini. Out to the left it goes. Gets up to head it! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And here's Lanzini. Cresswell. Cresswell crosses. Jorginho gets it away. Good challenge, he just stood firm. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again.
Well, he had the chance to release it left and ended up with...
Has a goal! And again they hit the front. Pedro crosses the keeper, and only one winner.
Yeah, he just calmly faced the keeper and waited. It became a who blinks first situation. And for me, there was never any doubt as to who was going to come out on top.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. And here's Felipe Anderson. Quick glance at goal.
But this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Loose ball, who's going to get that? Real chance! Really well taken goal.
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement. Goes for goal! And in it goes! And they get themselves in front! Oh, you've got to say, the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then because they just lost sight of the real danger.
Chelsea get themselves into the lead. Snodgrass. And he's there to cut it out. Now it's Willian. He's left his man.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
drilled in low.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Looks to clip, tries a shot!
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. This looks very much like a shoring up of the rear guard.
Look, only time will tell now if this is the right decision, but at least the manager hasn't dawdled. You know, he's reacted quickly, and it needed that.
He's found his man. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Rice, and it's played forward. West Ham are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every...
He's gone for it! It's in! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box.
Oh, shooting chance! Oh, that's incredible! And that may just do it!
Pedro very cleverly provided the return ball there, and it made all the difference in the creation of that goal. I don't want to take anything away from the finish, but the pass was really key.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that play.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
Chelsea take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue the situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Antonio! Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Clears it out of harm's way. Giroud. That super game. It might have tipped in either direction, tiny margins, but they just lost it. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Listen, despite the loss, they have to take something from this. I think the coach will have seen things he needs to work on, so I'm sure they have a lot of sorting out to do before the next game, and they can get there.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.